first time ever. But them debuting the Grok in the game against RSG, how is it going to work out? RSG doesn't seem like a very tanky lineup, while Kingsmen's lineup looks pretty tanky. The way that RSG is playing it, it does seem like it is a front-to-back kind of team comp. They need to make sure that the frontliners are pretty much down first before they can jump onto anyone else. Alas, yes, you can look at Sana using, or rather Sylvanas, jumping onto one man, like literally anyone except for Baxia or Grok. He can just single out one person and try to do whatever that he can to melt that very specific player down.
But Imperial Justice jumping down on God knows who. But I mean, Aso, A1, A2 and Azura X will be all the way in the front lines.
So very likely, to be honest, I wouldn't even expect Sylvanas to play in a way whereby he jumps onto backlines. I don't think they plays it that way.
Wait, hold up. Azura X is tanking?
Oh,
what? Oh, I'm so confused right now. So Aso is playing off lane with the Baxia, Azura X playing the tank. So it's a different lineup than we usually see. A1, A2, of course, on the Yi, Aso, off laner as... Oh, wait.
Yeah, Azura...
Hold up. Jason with that flame shot to take that crab. That was good.
Oh yeah, he did take that away.
Yeah, I mean, oh, look at the gang coming in onto Lune right now. Dealing a fair bit of damage onto Lune, but no follow-ups. I think they might go for the dive.
Yep, it does seem like they are very committal to this fight against Lune, and Jason might be able to get that. Yes, it does seem like Sync is going to be the one that takes that first blood off of the head of Lune. A really good start on the side of RSG. While Kingsmen, they're pretty much stuck in this little corner, not too sure what to do, but Jason's very aggressive play over to the top lane is definitely something to be admired.
Oh, look at Aso. Ooh, LY4
4-star though. Now this is a different ball game from the game that we watched just now. Like looking at Selena as well as Popo and Koopa, they can go aggressive. But RSG is showing us what exactly does it mean to be aggressive.
You don't need aggressive heroes. You yourself have to be aggressive.
You just dive the turrets and you don't touch them until you are in position.
That's right, and look at Azura X. Oh dear, Bambi landing the ultimate onto Jason. Mountain Shock comes down. Oh dear, Bambi and Azura X takes a little bit of damage, but instantly demolished. It's going to be Jason.
Ouch, 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 ouch. That is definitely not something that neither of them were expecting. That is definitely one painful encounter.
Okay, I've got to say, I just saw the lineup of RSG. Sana is playing the off-lane Sylvana, right? Oh no, he's playing the tank Sylvana.
Yeah, tank Sylvana, yeah.
And then Jason is playing the hardcore mage. I mean, yesterday we have seen a totally different thing. Yesterday we have seen Sana play the mage instead, and Jason was the tank.
I mean, I guess that they can just kind of play things around.
Yeah,
and just kind of...
That's how experienced they are. I mean, that's what set them apart from normal, regular humans.
See what works best for them. But in the meantime, RSG manages to bring the total down pretty darn easily. And when it comes to the goal deficit, it's not too much for the side of Kingsmen as well. In fact, we're only looking at like 300 or 400 gold advantage that RSG has. The Electro final blow from a Light4. He wants to get himself away from all of that real-world manipulation, and he almost got that, but except for the fact that Odia Bambi dealing too much damage using Rhapsody. Sana joins in the fray together with Forza and Jason only to push the Kingsmen away, but alas, it was all too late.
Oh, Bambi taking a little bit of damage here. Forza not going to go for the dive, but I've got to say, during the previous MPL, we have seen Jason use Forza on another level. His flame shots are incredibly precise. Like, he secures kill, just like just now. He secured the kill.
I do want to see a lot more as to what they can offer, but...
Jason. That shot, boom. Oof, Aso.
Oof. Now that is a big oof.
A humongous oof. And I got to say, Forza is already level 6 right now. Farming really quick. I mean, almost as fast as Odia Bambi. Actually.
Oh, Sync actually managed to bring Lune down, if I'm not wrong, while the highlight was going on, we were in play. But in the meantime, there we go. Sync completely tunnel vision and, of course, completely ganked out by Kingsmen. But the similar is going to be done at the bottom side, while Aso gets completely wrecked and melted down by RSG.
Yeah, I mean, Aso going for that execute was kind of weird to me, you know. Not sure why, but I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? You do want to secure the kill and you do not have that range, so execute kind of makes perfect sense.
Red team turret has
Forward
been
to see
destroyed.
how they're going to make full use of the Boxer. Boxer is pretty good in the side lanes, but when it comes to thinking about the HP...
Oh, better airstrike from
denial,
Jason. Odia Bambi gets taken down, look at that, and Lun is stuck inside that Imperial Justice right there. So Bambi just getting caught out by Jason. So Jason, very well done there with better airstrike.
Azura X definitely not gonna die that easily. It shouldn't be too big of an issue at all. But Azura X, he's super tanky, and that is probably gonna be RSG's problems whenever it comes to a front-to-back kind of lineup. Because they can't exactly leave him alone because Power of Nature honestly deals a heck amount of damage. They can't leave him alone. So they need to find ways to just kind of single one person out and ensure that they have the advantage when it comes to a team fight.
Exactly, and right now, RSG is going to take the lead about 2,000, but here comes Azura Egg. Look at, oh, not even a single damage onto Sync.
I have no idea what's going on there.
Oh, Bambi! Look at that. I told you, he is precise. He's a sniper, but Azura Egg uses the ulti onto Forza. Forza gets taken down. And look at Sana. Sana too taken down by Aso right there. And Sync trying to clutch up against Aso, but Aso has that degen and damage. Jason gets taken down too, but where is LY4 in the team fight? He's all the way at the bottom lane.
And I think that he pretty much took the turtle. I'm not too sure actually, but at this moment of time, RSG, they are trying to go for an equalizing factor against Kingsmen. Things are not looking grim for either side. It is very equal. While Singer tries to get himself away, really good jab to get himself out of the way.
Oh, LY4.
The Rhapsody from Odia Bambi completely misses LY4, while LY4 continues his pursuit up to the top lane while we are looking at an airstrike, trying to get the heck of the damage onto the side of Kingsmen, but it doesn't seem like much is going to be done for the side of RSG. The only thing that they got to do is to clear up the creeps and ensure that their turret still stands up on top.
Oh, look at Jason. Oh, the wall comes out. Jason has nowhere to run. I've got to say, good jump onto Loon too, but look at Sana. Sana is going to be able to disengage using that Imperial Justice lifesteal at 120% lifesteal.
Now, RSG, everything just did not come to fruition. Sync is doing well on his very own, getting himself a kill onto A1, A2. But in the wider team perspective, Kingsmen definitely did a pretty good job in destroying the turret at the top lane, as well as punishing RSG for trying to defend. Now, RSG is definitely going to be a little bit more careful when it comes to defending turrets from now on.
Sure, but here comes Odia Bambi picking up that purple buff. Azura X looking to take a little bit of damage here from RSG. Mountain Shocker comes in, reviews the whole of Kingsman right now. Aso on the flank, not going to be catching up. Oh, he catches down Sana too, and the wall perfectly executed the wall right here. Forza being forced into the wall right now, and Sana on the other side of the turtle. A1, A2 secures the turtle. Oh, but wait! What a steal! That was a steal! How? Jason stole the turtle with the flame shot. Wait, no, it wasn't a flame shot. No, it was a feather airstrike. Whoa! A steal. I've got to tell you, Jason is incredibly precise. I think... Oh, wait, hold up. Look at this. A1, A2 gets knocked up by Singh. Oh, dear, Bambi here to disengage, but I've got to say, Jason is incredibly precise. I feel like he is a sniper in real life, right? He looks like he can snipe people out of nowhere. Look at this.
We gotta watch the turtle. Watch the turtle, watch the turtle. And of course, watch Jason. Jason on the other side, while the real world manipulation is being put up.
He waits for it.
Jason.
He waits for it.
Boom.
Oh, the last second.
He waited for it. He literally waited for it. He's not like spam aggression on killing the turtle. He let A1, A2 whittle that turtle's HP all the way down to the all-time low. Then the final strike comes in.
Exactly, like literally a split seconds left. Jason secures the turtle. Still has the turtle buff up too right now.
Impressive play coming from the side of RSG though. Imperial Justice on the A1, A2, but unfortunately the Winter Trident is just going to be activated. The real world manipulation coming from the side of A1, A2 will be able to get a kill right on top of the side of Sana though. But Azura X from behind, he's hugging the turret. LY4 wasn't able to clear that out, and thus he's going to be behind the enemy's lines. He don't even know where to go. Forza though, 1v1 against Odia Bambi, but he goes down! Triple kill over to the side of Odia Bambi. RSG, they're just not holding on to their words when they say they want to 2-0 against Kingsmen, because the way that this game is paving is just not looking like it.
Nowhere close. I mean, the Kingsmen, look at that play. Okay, I've got to say, they managed to clutch it out. But if RSG were to pursue that late game, possibly RSG could win this game up against Kingsmen.
Oh, Azura X though is currently being locked in with LY4. Aso as well as Odia Bambi. They head down to the bottom lane. They brings down the first tier turret as well. But surprisingly, the middle lane first tier turret is still alive because, well, Jason is doing a pretty good job in holding that turret, holding that fort down.
Really good. But I've got to say, look at RSG right now. They are being forced into the corner. LY4 taking a little bit too much here. Odia Bambi. The Azura X ulti right onto LY4. LY4 is not going to get secured though. Here comes real world manipulation, taking down Jason. But look at Odia Bambi. He looks a little low. Forza is going to jump right in, taking him down. But here comes Lun, trying to do something, trying to stop Forza right now. Immediately takes down Forza. But look at Lun and A1, A2. Sing is here for the rescue. He's here for the cleanup. But is Lun going to come out of this alive?
It doesn't seem like things are going to be working too well for the side of Kingsmen for that very specific fight though. It was still a 2v2. Electro final blow coming in from the side of LFL. Wait, was that the second Electro final blow?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't? Okay. I thought my
retake?
eyes are deceiving me. But like you were talking about the fact that Lun, will he be alive? Yes, he will be. He even went in for seconds where he wanted to put down our dear old Benedetta.
Y4 was slippery. He was slippery. But Senna taking a little bit of damage right there. And look at Senna being able to disengage right now. And Jason.
It just seemed like Jason is just going to be hovering around, hanging around, and doing exactly what he can, as a Fasa, that is.
I mean, he's nice. I've got to say, he's great on Fasa. And as a tank, no less, right?
I mean, we're talking about Jason. His strong.
It's his forte.
Yep. So this mage, with a massive amount of range, he's gonna make full use of the Feathered Airstrike, make full use of his flame shot as well. He is going to dominate whenever, well, Kingsmen don't bring that front to back strategy working out for themselves.
The airstrike comes down, trying to clear that creep wave right now. So as on the side of RSG right now, they are a little bit behind of Kingsmen right now. I would say it's fairly equal-ish, right?
Yeah, fairly equal. The only difference is like 1,000 gold. And 1,000 doesn't really mean that much at this point of time.
And Azura X just absorbing damage after damage after damage, trying to beat them in.
Yeah, he's tanky, man. He's tanky. It doesn't seem like he's even bothered about the fact that RSG is dealing damage to him. Whenever anyone hits him, it's just like, tickles.
Tickles him. Oh, good stun onto
Sync though. Sync is not in a good spot, but Sana, he positions himself to ensure that it basically tells Kingsman, hey, Sync is not alone here. I am here to jump in anytime and whenever he needs me to do that. But Sana now though, he's in a very vulnerable position. We are looking at a Void Crystal being dropped onto Sana. Sana holds things out. He wants to push Kingsman away. They want to ensure that they hold onto this 50 line. But Sana, he's all alone. I'm not too sure how long he can last and how long he can just hold this position.
I've got to say, Azura X, Lun, along with Arso, they are very well positioned. They always stand in front, protecting Odia Bambi along with A1, A2.
Because they know for a very...
the damage!
Ouch,
he's gonna go right into it. But LY4 from the back into the real world of pain here. But A1, A2 is gonna get stunned out. LY4 in the middle of it all. Better airstrike comes up. Deal a ton of damage onto Odia Bambi. Odia Bambi being able to disengage right now. But Sana is gonna be the victim of that massacre right there.
That is unfortunate. While Singh tries to run for his whole dear life, only to be completely chased down by 3 of the Kingsmen, all donned in suits and dressed to kill. While Singh goes down and Aso takes that kill for himself. 3 of the members coming from RSG, they want to bring back the pain and of course they want to go for a little bit of a revenge call.
I've got to say, Kingsman, what a play from them. It is an amazing play. Sana gets taken down too, and Singh too. But Singh was a little bit off position. But that is just Manny Pacquiao things. Did I just say Manny Pacquiao? Oh my god. It's the skin, right? So it makes sense. It makes sense. But Singh just doing Singh things. He is meant to flank.
As the Lord is slowly taken by Kingsman.
Wow, the damage.
Pushes Sana into a real unfortunate position. He gets away with half HP. Azura X as well as Aso. They are going to still be the frontliners. The Lord is still taken by Kingsman. Very unfortunate for RSG. But, you know, on the brighter side, RSG did not lose a single man with Malefic Roar.
Yeah, Malefic Roar on Granger.
Okay.
I mean, did you see how fast they were melting the Lord? They melted the Lord almost instantaneously.
I did not expect a Malefic Roar. Usually go for Hunter Strike, and then you get yourself the Brute Force Breastplate, and then probably a BOD. But in this case, it is yeah, for magic damage, just ensures that Jason will just snipe him down because he's a marksman. Jason has got massive amount of range. The Clock of Destiny and as well as the Lightning Truncheon is gonna deal a heck ton of damage onto dear Bambi.
You're putting the aggression. Electro comes out. Immobilizes onto LY4, but here comes better airstrike along with real world manipulation. A1A2 gets taken down by Jason. Look at that positioning by, oh, here comes Imperial Justice. Not going to catch anyone off. Instead, Santa gets caught off, but look at Sing, the jump onto Forza.
It doesn't seem like things are looking pretty good for the side of RSG though. The bottom lane inhibitor turret is destroyed. Kingsmen finds themselves in a better position to bring down the second tier defense turret as well. Second tier defense turret in the middle lane and the top lane with Sing and Sana still on cooldown on death. Azura X makes his way away with a sliver of health, but unfortunately he's walking right into the zones of where LY4 is. Slowly making away, but he's still got his... Oh, he still comes back alive, but unfortunately Forza still deals a little bit too much damage, but it's okay. His very noble sacrifice allowed Lun to get away.
Okay, I've got to say, during that, LY4 actually flanked him, like flanked Bambi, right? So Bambi is still on cooldown right now, but look at that, Lun. Real world manipulation comes out right at the edge, and look at LY4 dealing so much damage onto Lun. Forza secures the kill right there.
A1A2 though, as well as Aso, they have to be the one to defend this second tier turret, but can they actually do that? Just 6 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Odia Bambi is now up in the game. He's ready to deliver all sorts of damage with his Rhapsody as well as Death Sonata. But the question is, will he be able to do that? Because they don't have Grok in the frontliner until now.
So they still have to wait for Lun, but look at the bot side. The bot side is accumulating minions just like, I don't know, like Boxing Day.
It shouldn't be too much of a problem. LY4 makes his swift escape down to the bottom lane, and while Kingsmen is slowly trying to get themselves back on track and holding the lanes out, stealing the red buff away from RSG's jungle as well. So that is going to give Odia Bambi just a little bit more of a muck-up boost damage.
In slight advantage, right? So, I mean, Forza, he opted for immortality, so he's going to be suffering a little bit on damage right now, but he has an extra chance at life as compared to Odia Bambi. So Bambi is playing a sort of a all-out attack.
They both have their very individual defenses. Forza prefers a second chance in life, while Odia Bambi prefers to just stay alive the entire fight.
Exactly. But oh, look at Kingsman. Look at RSG in an excellent position right now. They know they're there, but they have no way to face check it unless A1 goes in there, or even Lun.
They really know they're there though. Forza, it takes the middle lane, slowly clearing up the creep waves, while the rest of the Kingsmen, they're just holding on to their own jungle. They're waiting for the perfect time, I suppose.
Oh, look at Azura X. Perfect positioning here, look at this.
X slowly makes his way away.
Oh, look at Lun.
White Crystal onto Sync. Lun jumps in, face in, Azura X, face in as well, stuns, Aso joins in, here we go, real manipulation, decent damage on the Sana, but I don't think that RSG will be captivated by Kingsman just yet. But what's going to be important is the fact that it manages to push RSG away from the 50 line, and anything from this point onwards is going to be tough.
Exactly, and I've got to say, LY4 was at an awkward position, so is Odia Bambi. But oh, look at this. Senna taking a little bit of damage right here. Azura and Lun and Aso, look at their positioning. They're all the way up at the front right now. As compared, you know, they are there to soak up the damage, along with Azura X too.
Way too close for comfort. All of them are way too close for comfort. One of them, all of them, they are all in brushes. They're waiting for the perfect chance. They do not want to expand their ultimate. They do not want to expand like literally anything. The only thing that is dropped down is Mountain Shocker, and that very well is going to be the initiating factor as Jason gets melted down by Lun. But what else? Forza, take a look at him. He's down low. He goes down to Lun again, but up top of Bambi, also a critical amount of health. But it does seem like his Rhapsody just did not do that much of a damage. He only focused on trying to bring all the minions down. Kingsmen, they just forsaken the Lord, and in fact, they decided to go onto the corner instead. And we got the falling Star Moon onto the side of RSG, SG, LY4, last man alive. He have to defend the tower right onto the side of Kingsmen, but is it really even possible or not as the Electro final blow dishes right out, takes Bambi out. But it was still not enough for him to kill everyone and defend the core.
I mean, what a play from Kingsman is...
Ling is pretty much the only thing that I am not very satisfied with, is because Ling is always been a case to be very reliant on blue buff. Super reliant. So in the very event that you kind of lose control of your own jungle and opponent just playing very aggressively into your own jungle, you lose the blue buff. You will then lose the game in, well...
less than 3 minutes?
I wouldn't even say in less than 3 minutes, but it is a fast lose, right? Because you just can't gain the control of the map, and it just shoots up. The losses just gets compounded.
Hey, look at this. Kingsmen not opting to invade their blue buff, so they're prioritizing that blue buff, their own blue buff for Bambi right now. So I think they're going for a Assassin Hyper right now. Yeah, I'm right. Right. They're going for Assassin Hyper right now. And everyone else is utilities, straight up utilities.
Yeah, so both sides, Assassin Hyper. Forza Hyper. Lancelot Hyper as well. And RSG pretty much knows that very fact, and thus they're clearing the jungle just to ensure that the Hyper doesn't get much farm. Really good flicker from the side of Sana though, manages to get away from Astro just in the nick of time before things get any more uglier.
That was such a well-timed flicker here from Sana, so hands down to him. But okay, on the side here, I feel that, you know, Forza, yeah, you have that damage. Oh dear Bambi. So instead of playing the marksman meta right now, they're going to be playing Hyper on that assassin meta. So hopefully to pick out, but first blood with that long range kill is going to be Sana. Bambi.
It does seem a little bit greedy from the side of Kingsmen, right?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, look at Forza trying to catch Bambi down, but not going to get him down.
Why, Forza? Why? Oh, they did not expect that massive amount of damage dropping in. Neither did I. Where did the damage all came from?
Bambi, but there was no stun on the side of Kingsman apart from Azura's X heartstrings. So I feel that's what actually made Forza, you know, like literally rooted right there in the turret range.
Has to be the case. Forza is not going to be happy with
look at that.
for losing the blue buff. While LY4 up top lane, Azura X as well as Loon is just going to put down quite a bit of pressure on the side of RSG. So very close to getting a kill down onto the Khalid though, although I gotta say, I'm rather surprised that they're putting Khalid onto the side lanes instead.
Ejected, A1, A2.
A1, A2 though, he's still alive, and now he is still alive. And so will not be Jason, as Jason immediately just gets taken down. RSG has missed the opportunity of a lifetime to bring A1, A2 down, especially since A1, A2 does not have power of the Order Brilliance to get away.
Right, I mean, she does not have her Dark, she does not have her... I mean, she used the Light Ultimate, right? She used the Light Ultimate, A1, A2 used the Light Ultimate, and, you know, she managed to disengage. And like you said, RSG, that was their chance, but look at the damage onto Sana from Bambi! Look at that, with the hard guard on, look at Sig and Jason trying to get Bambi down, but oh my god, this is back to basically previous season meta. As in Hyper.
Yeah, I mean, Kingsmen, they can allow Odia Bambi to play extremely aggressive because Azura X can just go in and use a hard guard to help him in the very event that he needs some very desperate escape attempts. But just Azura X alone, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. And thus, Loon and A1 and A2 on the side will deal a massive amount of damage even if they don't have a lot of items. And I think that this is kind of like a trifecta from Kingsmen.
Oh, look at
it's greedy, but it might still work.
Wow, taking a little bit of damage here from both sides. Raging Sandstorm easily blows over. So are you still against Khalid right now?
I'm still against Khalid. Only if he's played as a tank.
As a tank?
As a tank.
Khalid as a tank?
Always. But now,
Oh, look at Jason with the ejection onto Bambi. Bambi putting a little bit of damage down onto Sana. Azura X forced to be taken out by Jason here. Wow, Jason, literal multi-role man right here.
This is good. This is good for the side of RSG. They may be able to get a little bit more food for Forza to kind of farm it all up. As Jason goes down to the hands of Aso, Singh continues to wander around and hit himself over to the middle lane, preparing to bring down the World of Pain on the side of A1A2. But unfortunately, the Raging Sandstorm coming in from Singh just could not connect over to the side of A1A2.
Good flicker from A1A2 right there, but look at Aso here along with Singh right here trying to bait out the turtle. Kingsmen won this turtle. They need this turtle. Odia Bambi hopefully does not miss his retribution, but we have on the side Jason and Sana here. Aso doing the face check, bush checking right here. Securing that turtle would be Odia Bambi. So, okay, it's not a huge lead right now, along with RSG and Kingsmen, but Kingsmen looks like they are controlling the map way better than RSG.
Yes, I was about to say that, because when we're looking at the numbers, Kingsmen is not leading at all. Like, they are not leading like by a far shot. They are only leading in terms of like, in some sense, an equalizing factor. Yeah. But Kingsmen is putting up a very big amount of play throughout the map, ensuring that they got control and ensuring that they are putting RSG in a tight spot, usually with their back against the wall.
I mean, there was good pressure, right? It's literally holding
always pressurizing them. Always.
Look at that, Zaman, even using the Zaman Force, trying to catch out.
And even power of the Chaos Darkening.
Yeah, I mean, trying to catch out LY4 there, but LY4 was fast. He's slick. We know that, you know, LY4 is fast and slick.
It's not going to be easy to catch the players from RSG.
Their main target right now is Bambi and Forza on both sides. But look at the eject and the hard guard comes out. Bambi being able to disengage. But look at the coming from Forza all the way from the top lane right now. And the damage that just comes out, A1, A2.
But the waves of damage coming from the side of RSG was definitely not something that Kingsman was expecting. The amount of shields from the guard onto Odia Bambi is definitely very bolstering. Like, the defenses definitely shot up to 1,000. But Odia Bambi, he still went down because there was just way too many damage output from RSG. Just could not get away.
Exactly, you have Sana, constant damage. You have Jason with that missile just raining down on you, and LY42 with that follow-up is fast, like literally quick.
But without a doubt though, the main bulk of the fight is very likely going to happen. Forza has bought himself up with the Windwalker, and RSG is ready to bring down some difference of the game.
Look at Bambi trying to catch out Sana.
A little bit too ballsy from the side of Odia Bambi though. I think that Odia Bambi always heading in first may come up to bite them onto the bottom very soon. Very, very soon.
Could be. But I've got to say, if Bambi gets caught out, that's it. They have no way of retaliating unless A1, A2 has that power spike and he needs that power spike. But hey, look at the side of RSG, SG2. Forza, if Forza gets taken down, we have Sana and Jason along with LY4 to push out that damage.
Because the way Odia Bambi initiates is a very raw way of initiating.
Super raw.
It's literally just skill in, skill out. But no one else is there to help. The only best thing that they can have is Azura's Hard Guard. And A1, A2, he's in a really bad spot. He's going to get himself away. But unfortunately, Singh follows up with a Raging Sandstorm. But we're just going to focus our eyes onto the main bulk of the members coming from the side of Kingsmen. All 3 of them. 4 of them, perhaps. I'm not too sure about all of that. But the temperature plays coming in for Forza. Just going to be wiping everyone else out. But unfortunately, the damage is just not overwhelming enough. The Finch Poise gets himself out of all of that away. As LY4, Sana and Singh goes down to the hands of Kingsmen, and that is going to be a first-tier turret taken down by Kingsmen.
Good fight right there. Kingsmen actually managing to equalize right here.
They need to steal this as soon as possible, but as long as the reset coming in from Jason, really well played. Now they know that they can't go in. Oh no.
Look at Forza. What? Good position though.
He's gonna be alive. He might be playing things around, but the main importance is that he takes the purple buff first. The buff is so important.
We're waiting for him right now, but look at Jason just zoning out A1, A2. Okay, I've got to say, good damage output from RSG. Amazing output. Look at this. A1, A2.
Absorbing a lot of damage.
Look at Singh. time it so perfect. But look at the top there. Sana taking so much damage. Loon right there. Look at his shield. Just intense. Bambi not even... The hard guard wasn't on Bambi. LY4...
It was on Loon.
It was on Loon. LY4 gets taken down. And look at Forza being able to escape right there.
Loon is doing a pretty good job as the offlaner playing as the Harif. Currently with 2 kills, 0 death and 1 assist. Kingsmen is slowly making their way up on top, and as long as they don't yield any random kills and random deaths over to the side of RSG, it should be pretty much A-okay.
Not want any pickoffs right now. But oh, look at the jump onto Sing. Oh dear, Bambi and Loon Raging Sandstorm not being able to disengage right here for Sing. But oh, look at Arso getting ejected all the way in. LY4 is going to be forced to disengage. Look at the damage coming out. LY4 gets taken down. Ejected is going to be Arso, but Hard Guard comes out onto Arso. Very well timed there from Azura X.
Yo, oh dear Bambi, that's illegal, man. Just jumping right in and melting everyone, that hands down illegal. What kind of items does he even have? The only thing that he has is the Blade of the Heptases, and now he just bought that one endless battle. And that is going to be more than enough for him to melt literally anyone. Forza has just made his Blade of Heptases as well. They're not too far off. They're really not too far off.
I've got to say, the main target for Kingsmen is definitely Sana and Forza right now. They do not give a hoot about LY4 or Jason or Sync. But if they could pick them off, it would be beneficial. But that is not their main goal.
The main thing about Oh dear Bambi is that he's an assassin. And as a Lancelot, you want to secure a 100% kill. So that is value. But you know what else is value? Aso being the one that initiates on everyone else. And the Zaman Force coming from Loon is going to be dealing a lot of damage on the Zaman, and Zaman is going to be running away. But LY4, he is the one that can run away. He is the one that is going to get a lot of regeneration in. So Kingsmen, they actually wouldn't want to focus down onto LY4 at all costs, because the value is just going to go all the way downhill because they can't secure the kill, and that is the main thing that Oh dear Bambi needs to do, is to secure the kill. As a thing, he goes down to the side of Oh dear Bambi, but unfortunately it does seem like we're going to be looking at the Zaman Force as well, but unfortunately Oh dear Bambi is just going to go down to the side of Forza. LY4 in the middle and everything else. Loon just getting a kill down onto LY4. Absolutely insane. As Forza is going the next one up, the Finch Force was not able to come in on time as Arso deals the finishing blow onto the side of RSG, and Sana being the last man remaining. A1, A2 is not going to let him get away. And down he goes. The power of the Chaos Darkening. Kingsmen has now taken that round in a very
fashionable manner.
Yes.
I've got to say, look at Arso. As a Baxia, you are 5-0-3. Let's take a look at the fight again. It looks like they were losing, right? They lost it, right? Look at this. Sing Raging Sandstorm to engage, but Oh dear Bambi with the damage takes a little bit from that turret there, and Forza all the way from the back. Loon actually slowing down the gameplay. Look at that. He's dealing so much to LY4. LY4, he gains that distance, but it is not enough. But look at Forza and Sana right here. A1, A2 to the rescue, takes down Forza. Look at this, and Sana too. Sana thought, oh, I'm gonna be safe, you know, ha ha ha. You know, you're not gonna get me. I have range on you, but look at A1, A2. Oh, you have range? I'm gonna go right in your face. Look at this. Damage. He comes online really quickly.
Oh, it does seem like RSG side, they are holding down to the bottom. Bambi! Face tracks into the brush, but he gets out alive! This is absolutely insane! All the value from RSG is now gone! Things are starting to get things really badly! Ace Aso brings things down, and Oh dear Bambi still stays up on top and alive! This is not the outcome we were expecting. Oh dear Bambi is supposed to be dead!
I mean, he got ejected, he got damaged so hard, but the Hard Guard comes out and his second skill comes out. It is such perfect timing and reflexes coming out from Oh dear Bambi. He was supposed to be dead.
That makes no sense.
Let's see, how is he going to secure out? Are they going to secure out this lot? Yes, they are going to secure it out. But look at it. Sana taking a little bit of damage right now. Look at Aso sniping down Sana. And A1, A2 probably trying to dash over. There you go. Finishing up Sana.
Aso deals a heck ton of damage for a
Baxia.
For a Baxia, man.
Just melting them.
The Tortoise's Passance is one thing that you should not be joking. 6 kills, 0 deaths, 4 kills. Do you have any idea how painful this man is? Even though Three.
Only have one burning one.
2 out of the 3 items is defensive, and yet he is still burning the crap out of everyone.
I mean, imagine if he goes full damage, right?
Oh no,
It's
this
gonna
is
be
not good for
untrue.
Forza. This is not good for
look at
Forza.
Sing.
This is not good for Forza. This is really not good for Forza. As a 10% play is coming in from Forza, that's the only way that he can get himself away. He's just gonna be popping out the feed points. The heartstrings lands on top of Forza, but oh!
Right at the edge, Loon is not gonna get that range onto Forza.
My, oh my. But at least...
Oh, look at us! Oh, look at us! Oh! What a godlike coming in 7-0 and 4, cleans it up. He runs it down. What a catch from Aso!
That's a home run, baby. That's a home run. Kingsman is now going to be leading this game with 5 versus 4 as Jason is going to take the initiation right onto Loon. He dropped down the Diamond Force. The hard gun's just going to be popped right on top of Loon as well as he relocates himself to the bottom side. Bambi goes right in. Perfect execution, but it doesn't seem like he didn't manage to get the execution that we wanted onto Sync. All in all, as long as they manage to get down the inhibitor turret in the bottom lane,
have to go for the
as well
aggression.
as the one in the middle, LY4, take a look at his HP, completely melted down. Jason wanted to go for more onto Aso as well, but this guy with the toxic response is just pushing everyone. Look at Loon. No one will want to get themselves closer to Aso, even though there's just so many things happening from the side of Kingsmen. I will want to comment on Loon, I want to comment on Odiababi, I want to comment on A1, A2, but all in all, everything is Aso. He zones people out. He deals the damage. He annoys the crap out of everyone.
He has the highest value of the team right now. If he is not MVP, I don't know who is. I can't say it's Bambi because he is a core.
He's hands down the MVP. I mean, not exactly. Because Odiababi got like 5 kills and 10 assists. That's like 15 kill participation, while Aso only got 12 kill participation.
That's 12. Yeah,
But Odiababi died 3 times.
that's true, and Aso did not drop a single health.
Yeah, so something maybe a little bit different.
Oh, look at RSG.
Oh, dear Bambi. Oh, dear. He got himself away. The Diamond Force is going to be dropped to the side of Lunas, so the Hunt is going to be connected right on top of him as everyone else is connecting all the damage on the Aso. They're identified. The Aso needs to go down. Luna also needs to go down, as it now is dead meat, as dead as a doornail.
But wait, Bambi.
Step some place. Onto Bambi. He's still on the bottom side. He tries to get himself invulnerability.
Not enough.
But Forza, he really wants to clear this one out. Oh, dear Bambi is really, oh dear, as he goes right down. The immortality pump. He tries to stay alive.
Taken down.
Oh my! They all stayed alive. Oh, dear Bambi juked right out of everyone else, and he got himself the invincibility.
That immortality.
Yo, that was hands down
Oh
just
my god, that was quick from Odiababi.
outplayed.
He went in, he got out, he went back in again, cleaned it out. But look at Sing, RSG with Jason right now. Jason ejecting, but not doing anything. Sing with the range, he says stop. And A1, A2 thinks a little bit too much. The hard guy comes out. Jason looks a little bit low right now. It looks like Kingsmen are trying to close this out. Odiababi's gonna get taken down right now. But
Doesn't
A1,
matter.
A2 cleans it out.
Doesn't matter. They managed to bring down the inhibitor turret in the middle lane, and so did they bring down the bottom lane inhibitor turret. And that is the goal that they needed. That is what they wanted to do. They don't have to care about anything else at all. Losing Odiababi, it's okay. It's not an oh dear situation. You bring the objective down, and that is all that is needed.
Aso is literally untouchable. Look at him. Just lasting throughout the whole of that team fight. Loon dashing back and forth on that Zaman Force. Sync is forced to use his second skill right there. And look at that, a Y4. Look at Bambi. Look at how much damage he's going to be taking right here. Look at this. Forza takes a lot of damage. He jukes, dashes, uses that emblem. But look at this. Look at the damage on Forza. Boom! Right on.
That was just... RSG went nose deep in. They really wanted to get a kill down on the Kingsmen, but instead, it went completely to the other side.
It went wide. It went far.
They did not expect the immortality to turn into such a favorable moment for Kingsmen. They definitely did not see that coming. But one thing that I did not see coming is the fact that Kingsmen is up by 14 kills, but yet they are only up by 2,000 gold
look at Sing. Bambi trying to take Sing down, but Bambi's a little bit too deep right now, and the hard guy comes out. Look at Senna taking so much damage, but Senna gets the shield, but it's going to be completed off by Odiababi. Along with Azura X, here comes the ejection from Jason to stop And to save LY4, Jason takes a little bit of damage right now.
Where's Forza? Where is Forza? Forza is behind the enemy lines as Aso is putting all of the pressure on top of him. The tempest of Blaze is not going to help him get away from all of that, as Sync is going to be the next victim as it goes down. No kind of sandstorm. Nothing is going to help him. He's not going to be rewinding time. All the sands in the world ain't gonna help him as all of the creeps march down from the middle, marches down from the bottom. Jason tosses alive 4! Jason tosses LY4 instead of anyone else! And now the Witten Truncheon coming from LY4 is gonna be part of that. Where's the odd potion? Where is the odd potion? As Kingsmen takes this game to a 2-0!
Oh my god. What a game. What a game from Kingsmen, taking down RSG 2-0. That's gotta be